Hello Internet, Wanger375 here again for LPX Reviews. Today we're going to be also reviewing the Samsung Gear Live. It is Samsung's proprietary Android Wear watch, so it's not like their Gear Fit or their Gear 2, Gear 2 Neo, where that's their own Tizen software, which is their own proprietary smartwatch interface. This is they decided to what's it called? Cater to the masses, to say, by releasing their own Android Wear version. So just to show you that, I just picked it up here. You can see here it's clearly the seal. It's still intact, so it's still brand new. So this is going to be the literal unboxing, what's in the box, as well as a quick review on how it feels and how it looks. Look out for the more in-depth review in the future after another week or so after me trying it out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up here. Oop, fail. There we go. Let's put that off. There we go. And woo, there we go. There you have it, folks. I think that's the top. Nope, that's the bottom. All right, there we go. Well, look at that. All right. I'm already liking how it's like the clean free. So you literally put the bubble wrap anywhere, the plastic wrap. Let's go ahead and, all right, let's get back to the watch in a second here. Let's see. Wells, oh, focus. Whoosh. There we go. Let me see what else is in the box here. So we have the all right, the little charge base. All right, this is actually very similar to how they had it for the Gear Fit, which I traded in to get this watch here. So, all right, another charger. What's awesome about this is, folks, it's, let's say you left your charger at work or you need a spare one, your watch charger can literally become your phone charger. So literally that thing will fit on the bottom here. You know, I'd like to quickly point that out. But all right, that becomes your watch charge. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Instruction manuals. We don't need no instruction manuals. I think that's pretty much it. It's a pretty straightforward boxing, but I love the packaging. It's very, very high quality compared to their AT&T phone packaging. But this is I like it. It's very good. So let's go ahead and put this away here. But on to the main course. Boom. The watch. Let's go ahead and unpackage it here. Undo this. Don't need to be clean about it. Let's just go ahead and take that off. There we go. That's pretty straightforward. And let's take that off too. And there you have it, folks. That is, wow. Oh, I did not expect a metal finish. The display model at at Best Buy was actually a plastic piece. I didn't expect it. Let's go ahead and turn this. No, let's try it. Let's see how it feels. So my one negative already is I'm not a fan of these rubber bands, because I had it with the Gear Fit before, and it was nice at first. Like right now, it's a very strong connection. It's very loose, but over time, it definitely gets loosened up a bit, and the connection, these little rubber ports where the metal, pretty much where it connects and everything, it loosens up. And especially if you hit your wrist on something like I do all the time, I usually bump my wrist against something. If you hit literally right here, this little connector piece, and you hit it hard enough, the watch pops off. And I can tell you right now, it's happened on numerous occasions. And one awesome, well, not one awesome, but the most epic feel I had with the Gear Fit was I was on a water slide. I was testing to see how it would, act in the water park, but going down the water slide, it just nicked the side of the wall and it popped off and it dropped to the bottom of the pool. The watch was fine, and thank God it was waterproof, because it still worked. But that's just one example. Like, I would even walk around, I would hit my door by accident or my desk, and it would just pop off and just get loose. And so I don't know if a lot of people are like this, but sometimes I don't even realize. Sometimes I'm missing the watch, even if it falls off, and I would find out later. So that's one downside, but they said that you could possibly exchange out the little bands here. So they even show you right here. Let me show you right here. It's removable. I don't think you can really see it focused in there, but I can see that it still comes with the heart rate monitor, so that's good. Just to quickly show you how it would possibly charge. So the thing just clips right in. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So nothing really too intrusive. Let's see how it feels really quick. So go ahead and put it on. All right. It's actually pretty comfortable. So here we go. That's how it looks right here. Yeah, it fits on pretty. I have a small wrist, and don't judge me. But like, as for right now, it's pretty snug. And the one advantage that this thing does have over the Gear Fit, it's got a substantially, it's got a thicker band to it than the Gear Fit did. So that's good. And the fact that this is one solid piece, and the Gear Fit, it was a metal piece within the actual rubber. So I guess I'll give it that. It's slightly better than it. Let's go ahead and turn it on. I gotta admit though, it does feel nice. It's definitely feels nicer than the display version that they had at Best Buy. So I think it does have a charge. Just go ahead and let it boot up here. Okay. Huh. All right. Well, let's go ahead and set for English. Oh, got to install Android Wear on your phone. All right, give me a second, folks. I literally just picked up both the devices today, so we're just going to skip ahead in the video. All right, there we go. It's paired. Oh, very nice. I kind of like the default watch setting. It's actually not too bad. All right. That actually looks very clean. Wow. That screen actually looks very good. So swipe up to get started. So let's go and swipe up. You're all set. Swipe up to get started. Great. Try swiping down. Okay. And we're back up. All right. Easy, right? Useful cards show up automatically throughout the day. Keep swiping. Or you can... All right. So this is essentially how it's just teaching you how to go pretty much use your watch. So let's just skip forward really quick here. Whoop. All right. So I just went over. I just quickly went through the tutorial because I've used another Android Wear before. So I can tell you right now that this actually feels kind of good. So what I did not know they had a sensor on here because it says to dim to cover. Just cover it. So cover my hand with it. It's dim. So, all right, so pretty much to dim it down, you just have to kind of press the side button. It'll just automatically dim. It'll keep the watch displayed. I believe it'll disappear after a while, but I can't say for sure. But just to kind of show you its interface here. Here, wait, let's go through that one last tutorial. All right, that's fine. Let's go back. All right, looks like I gotta put some new apps on it too. So, but for first impression, the screen looks really clean. So I don't know if you can tell, but there we go. I think you got a good video right there. But the screen looks actually very good. It doesn't look too bad actually. And the way the Android Wear works is it's got its own little interface. So it's not like, for me, I'm a big fan of Samsung's interface because it acts sort of like your phone. Where it actually has like an app interface, you can actually interact with it. Google's is slightly different. It's very notification based and very command based. So for example, if I want to get this thing going, okay Google, what's the time? That's a dumb question. Okay, sorry, that was a dumb question because obviously it's a watch, but it interacts with the Google Now on your phone. So you can literally ask it any question, and it's going to be like just Siri on your wrist. So it'll do its best to bring up the notification or the information that you need that's relevant to you. Obviously, it'll control things like your music and your phone and emails and everything. You can't text back because it doesn't really have a built-in keyboard. You can actually do the speech to text to send a text or email that way, and do that. you can't quite answer here. Okay, so here's a perfect example. So here's an email that just arrived. Let's go ahead and here, and you can go ahead and read your email really quick, or you can just say you can reply to it or open on phone, and it's going to open on phone. So this is just like how any other Android Wear will work. So you have to open it up, and it'll bring up the email. But this is just a quick unboxing. I'm not going to go over any technical data or anything like that here, but yeah, 1%. So I'll just let it die. It's no problem. But I'll definitely we're gonna play around with it. It does, folks. Once again, it actually does feel very nice. The band feels substantially better than what it was in the Gear Fit. I'll give it that. And it definitely feels nicer than the LG G Watch that I did try out for 2 weeks or so. I actually definitely won't mind wearing this around. It doesn't feel very bulky, if anything, too. So if you compare it to like a normal watch, it's actually lighter, if anything. I actually probably won't mind wearing it around, so we'll go for that. But, you know, folks, once again, thanks for tuning in. Definitely look out for the 1 week review on the actual use of the watch. If you have any questions on just pretty much how, you know, other questions that you may have about the devices I've covered so far, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to respond to you guys. But once again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.